Hello everyone, I'm Aurora and today I'm going to talk to you about the end of the World War II and how it shaped the new geopolitical world order, making the beginning of the Cold War between the United States and the Soviet Union. Let's start with the events and their key dates. D-Day, June 6, 1944. This was the landing of the Allied forces on the beaches of Normandy, France. This was a crucial step in the liberation of Western Europe from Nazi domination, an important milestone in the World War II. Fall of the Nazi Germany, May 8, 1945. After a fierce battle, Germany surrendered unconditionally to the Allied forces, marking the end of the war in Europe. Atomic attack, August 6 and 9, 1945. The United States dropped atomic bombs on the Japanese cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, leading to Japan's surrender on August 15, 1945, and the ending of war in Asia. Now let's talk about the new geopolitical world order, and after the war it could be said there were or rather one four world powers that helped to restore the world geopolitical order. However, the most prominent was still the United States. The United States, it had many resources from military to economic because it survived the war quite well, and it was involved in the development of international institutions that supported economically and promoted world peace, such as the UN. The Soviet Union, in addition to extending its territory and being the largest in Europe and the world, it contributed to the establishment of communist governments within Europe. United Kingdom, it has recognized role for participating in the creation of the UN. France, after regaining its independence and surviving the war, it was also part of the creation of the UN, but have more influence on the preparation of future conflicts. The victorious nations, mainly the United States and the Soviet Union, emerged as superpowers. However, tensions across their opposing political systems and mutual distrust. This tension later became known as the Cold War, which lasted from the late 40s to the 90s. It was characterized by the bipolarity of international relations. The United States representing Western Bloc and democracy capitalism, led by President Harry S. Truman, and promoted the policy of containment, which sought to contain the spread of communism. On the other part, Soviet Union, representing the Eastern Bloc and communism, led by Joseph Stalin, and later by leaders such as Nikita Khrushchev, is said to expand its influence in Eastern Europe and other parts of the world. They had different ideologies and military alliances such as the NATO, North Atlantic Treaty Organization by the United States, and the Warsaw Pact by the United Soviet, increasing the global tension. As for the economic, political, and social situation in Europe during the post-war years, the region was devastated. It faced severe food shortage, destroyed infrastructure, and millions of displaced persons. To assist the reconstruction, the Marshall Plan and finance assistance program from the United States to Europe was implemented, which has contributed significantly to the region's economic and recovery and political stability. In short, the end of the World War II was marked a turning point in history within the United States and the Soviet Union emerging as superpowers and shaping the Cold War Europe. Although was devastated, was able to recover it thanks to international aid, laying the foundations for the new geopolitical world order. Thank you.